shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know
it's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They run. It's the rookie from UCLA. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Down. 10 black. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Set, hut. 22 needle. 30.
From the gun, they're going to hand it up. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing it. Caught by his back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Back now, pressure coming. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
That's another Raiders 1st down.
They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
To the air with Love. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers push their lead to 3. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And he frets his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
1st down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's still going at the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Handoff on 2nd and short. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you They'll recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nihal. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
53.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Taking a shot deep here. On it, and he nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Back to the air. Love. Throwing the out route complete. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 29-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Come on, set.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 10-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. Running for the marker on 2nd. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here. Going now on 1st down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the handoff. And gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they had the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. There he goes, pick 6, touchdown Green Bay. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead they snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot down the field.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
There he is on 3rd and short. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.